Charles Barkley didn't hold back when talking about how TNT handled the transition of Inside the NBA to ESPN. The Hall of Famer criticized his bosses for keeping the show's on-air talent and crew in the dark while the network quietly lost NBA broadcasting rights. Barkley shared that during the playoffs, he and his colleagues were left to scour the internet for updates about their own futures. What bothered him most wasn't the deal itself, but how poorly the situation was communicated. "They sucked, plain and simple," Barkley said during an interview on the Pardon My Take podcast. "They never came to us like grown folks." He recounted that TNT never sat them down to explain what was happening, even as whispers of the league's new media rights deal surfaced. The silence left people behind the scenes, those not in the spotlight, deeply worried about job security, with some fearing they'd lose their livelihoods. The situation hit Barkley hard when he learned of the show's move to ESPN from congratulatory messages sent by ESPN personalities, before he heard anything from TNT. "I get a text from Scott Van Pelt, Brian Windhorst, L. Duncan, and Bob Myers welcoming me to the family. I'm like, what family?" he said. He finally received a call from TNT executives about 90 minutes later, but the damage was done. TNT officially lost NBA rights in July 2024, when the league announced a massive new media deal with ESPN, NBC, and Amazon. Warner Bros. Discovery, TNT's parent company, later agreed to license Inside the NBA to ESPN, allowing Barkley, Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny Smith to remain on the show, albeit under a new umbrella. ESPN plans to feature the Emmy-winning cast during major NBA broadcasts like the Finals, Conference Finals, and Christmas Day games. Despite the show's survival, Barkley remains uncertain. "It's going to be different," he said. "We don't know how, but it's going to be interesting." What's clear is that Barkley's trust in his longtime network was fractured, and the way the transition unfolded left a sour taste. For him, it wasn't just about TV rights, it was about how you treat people when it matters most.